So I'm at the airport right now. I'm about to get on my flight to New York and I'm very excited, except I'm ready to spend as little money as I can. We'll see how it goes.
John F. Kennedy Airport, where local time is 5:45.
This was slightly pricey because I ate at the first place I could find, being so hungry. So I've arrived. I have literally no idea where I am. I think I see water, so I'm gonna go that way, but I'm so lost. That's okay though. That's the way I like to explore a city, but we'll see. I'm also exhausted because I took the red-eye flight, but I'm gonna try to find something to do. It's like 8 in the morning, so we'll see.
Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone.
So I accidentally made it to the Highline. I was just walking. I'm walking towards Chelsea Market, and I saw this big thing, and I was like, "What is that?" And so I walked up, and it's the Highline. So I have a pretty cool view of the city, and it's free. I didn't have to spend any money, and that's the best part.
Missing someone. Missing someone.
I am still hanging out at the Highline. I'm people watching now. It's a great time. I'm just hanging out here because it's like a nice place to just sit and things aren't moving so fast, so I like it. And I'm still on my way to Chelsea Market. That's next. So far I've only spent $40, 20 on, or technically 19 on the bus ticket to get from JFK to Manhattan, and then I spent $20, a little bit more than that, on breakfast. I literally walked into the first place I could because I was so hungry. I didn't even look anywhere else, and I had a bagel with smoked salmon. It was delicious, classically New York. So I'm gonna get lunch soon probably, and we'll see how much I spend on that.
Missing someone. With all your missing someone.
So I arrived at my Airbnb slash hostel slash tiny room cabin thing, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's so tiny, and I understand why I paid so little for it, but it's in a pretty good location. It's not too far from anything, and for 2 nights, why not? So, and there's this like cool rooftop that I'm just hanging out at. They have open, which I really appreciate. They call it a garden. It's not a garden, but nevertheless, it's a cool little place to hang out with fake grass. So I like it.
Missing someone. Love with
Times Square.
I'm so tired. Like, genuinely, you can see in
That's
my
good quality,
eyes.
dang.
Hey y'all, so I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I took this trip to New York City in April. It is now December. So yeah, I'm getting back to it really late in the game. But nevertheless, I'm still uploading it. I did it. Shout out to me. Anyways, I wanted to talk about how much I actually ended up spending. So after calculating for things that I didn't end up filming, like I got like dinner the first night, dinner the second night. I got like cannoli in Little Italy, some ice cream in Chinatown. I didn't account for like the metro rides that I took. I ended up like taking the subway like a few times. And then I took an Uber to the airport on my date that I was going back because I couldn't deal with having to figure out how to get there another way. So grand total for just getting around in New York City, like transportation and food and entertainment, I only spent $105. That's it. Okay. And so the reason I wanted to do this video is just to show people that like you can do things on a budget. Like going to New York is like one of the most expensive cities like in the US, in the world, but if you go and do free things and just like be in the city and just like enjoy it for what it is and don't like overspend on things, it's really possible. And I'm sure there's ways to do New York like on a better budget and stuff like that, but I did it my way, and I was only there for a little bit. Like that was my first time there, so I'd definitely love to go back and do something like this again, just to see what kind of other things I could find. And then so for calculating for flight and where I stayed at the Bowery. It's not the hotel, it's something else, but it only cost me like $50 a night. I found it on Airbnb. And then my flight cost me $170. Grand total from all of that was around $370 for my flight, my where I stayed, and then adding in like transportation, entertainment, and food. So honestly, I feel like for a weekend trip, like yeah, that's a little bit pricey, but it's also New York, and I did it myself with my own money. I'm in college, like that's what I could afford. I'm sure you could spend way more. You could probably spend way less, but that's how I did it, and I just wanted to share. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll probably end up doing a lot more videos like this soon. I will be traveling a lot next year, so hopefully I can do this in other cities as well. Thank you.